Hey guys, it's Paul Farmer. Prosper with Paul. So today's going to be a little different style video, and basically the reason is I just feel like there's some things that need to be said, and I just am kind of tired of seeing people make the same mistakes and continue doing the same things and getting the same results. So before I get into that, here's my Facebook, Paul G. Farmer. Paul G. Farmer. Come connect with me. I'm a real person. Love to talk to you. Come to my blog, paulgfarmer.com. Get my training. Okay, step-by-step training, what you need to do to make an income online. Step-by-step, exactly what I do, how I do it, why I do it. There's even a full and complete power lead system training in there. Actually, there's a couple different trainings in there. So absolutely get that. It's completely free. We go up here. This is what I promote. I'm going to talk about that briefly in a minute. Then we have Dream Big Team. You guys can register for that for free. It's a training membership site. And just reach out to me and I'll give you full access to the whole thing. Okay, but you can just go over there and register for a free account and start getting access. And I have some resources over there too. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about today. Okay, this really bothers me because, and before I move on, I'm not even doing this for SEO or anything like that. This is just kind of a heart-to-heart, I guess. And, man, I don't know what direction it's going to go. I have a few ideas, but I might go in different directions. But mainly this is for my email list and my blog list, okay? Whoever visits my blog will probably see it. So what I'm going to say is this, all right? You guys, I was having a conversation just the other day, and the person was asking me, what can I do to make an income online? So I'm like, hey, did you go through my training? And it's like, yeah, I'm going through your training, blah, 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 right? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you're going through my training and you're actually following instructions, which is important, you're doing what you're being told to do, you should have somewhat of an idea of what to do, because I've spent hours and hours and hours, putting this together in order to help people that, they just need the help. They need the help. They need the direction. And I truly believe if you go through my training that, let's say you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a plan, you don't know what to do daily, you don't really understand internet marketing at all. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I do know a few things. I've been online for over 4 years now. I do know a few things, okay? That you're going to come out of it knowing what to do. That's what it was designed to do. So when I'm talking to somebody, and it may be someone like you, and they're telling me, oh, I don't know what to do, when, hey, did you go through my training? Yeah, I'm going through it. Okay, so why don't you know what to do? Well, you probably don't know what to do because you're not paying attention. You're not following along. You're not doing the assignments you're given. You're skipping steps. That's probably why you don't know what to do. Okay? Again, this may sound harsh, but I just think it needs to be said. The other thing is, what do you recommend? What do I recommend? Well, again, coming from my experience, being online for over 4 years, having had many businesses up and just quit on me, basically fail, take my money, having that happen, I've learned a few things. And when I make suggestions, especially now, when I make suggestions, the reason I make them is because I believe, notice I said believe, I believe strongly that they are the best decisions based on what someone tells me. Okay? So one of the things I know for a fact you need to have in online marketing is traffic. You absolutely need to have traffic. If you don't have traffic, you're pretty much sunk. Now, you can go out and do it the free way. You can do SEO type blogs. You can do videos. You can try to build up your Facebook page, your following, right? But this takes time. Any leader you see out there that is killing it and has a Facebook built up and has all these things built up, it's taken time. It did not happen overnight. It did not happen right away. They have worked at it. They have, they followed a plan and they got there and they stuck to it. They were consistent. Consistency. If you're consistent, you can't fail because eventually you're going to get results. So if you're consistent, and that's the biggest thing lacking that I see in people is the consistency. They try something for a day. They try something for a week, a month, whatever, and that's it. And they're done. That's it. Oh, it didn't work. I'm done. I'm off to the next shiny object. I'm off to the next, this thing is going to pay me faster than this one, so I want to do this one. And it's sad to me. It's just sad because, one thing, there are no roots being placed down. There's no roots. You have no roots, okay? So you're going and you're coming into something. You don't even know how to do it in the first place, and you jump into another thing thinking that's going to be your answer. And then you're jumping from another thing thinking that's going to be your answer, but still no roots. You still haven't learned what you need to learn to get to where you want to go. Now, there's leaders out there, and I use this term loosely because, to me, this is my personal opinion, if someone is a leader, they put in front of, they consider their following, okay, their team, before they consider themselves. Meaning, if you are a leader and you are in a business and you have a following, and your following is not making money, your following is not being successful. Yeah, you know what? There are going to be a lot of people that are not going to be successful, but if most of your people are not being successful and you go, okay, guys, let's all move over here. You made your money as a leader, but your people haven't made any money, so now you're just going to move to the next thing. To me, that's irresponsible. To me, that's not leadership. And I might get flack for this, but it's not. It's not leadership. And I only see a few quality leaders that don't jump around, don't drag their team from thing to thing, and actually want to see their team succeed. But mostly, I see people just wanting to make a buck, wanting to make more money off the people that join them, but not helping them. Okay, so it just makes me sick. I'm sick of seeing it, and I'm sick of seeing people come in and, they just keep looking for the next shiny thing, the next shiny object, the next thing that's going to get them stuck. So, for example, right now, I am focused on providing training. Okay, that's my focus. I want to help you guys break through, and I'm giving it away free. I don't even charge for it. And again, I am not the best out there. I'm not a guru or anything like that, but I do know a few things, and I know it can help you if you go through it and you apply what is taught. It's based on what seven-figure marketers do. Okay? This isn't just something I pulled out of the sky and go, hey, you know what? I hope it works, but maybe it doesn't work. It's something I practice. It's something I get results with. So I'm sharing it with you. Okay? And as I learn more, I'll put more in there. But, as it is now, here's the thing too. And I'm not gonna go much longer on this. Here's the thing too, okay? If I put too much in there, if I get too detailed, I'm gonna lose you. Okay? So it's better to keep it streamlined, simple, and easy to follow versus trying to get into all the little details, like what's the best traffic source and all this other stuff. You don't need to know that. That's not important. What's important is you learn a strategy. You learn something that is going to work for you day in, day out. Something you can do day in, day out. A plan you can follow, because with a plan and with consistency, you're going to get results. There's no doubt about it. But you can't keep jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing, trying this training, trying that training, trying this business, trying that bad. It doesn't work. And on a last final note, because I don't want to make this too long, if you're looking for something to be easy, if you're looking to make money overnight without doing anything, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong business, and you really just need to move on, because it doesn't happen that way. Every person you see out there who is successful now has worked their butt off. Okay, there might be some exceptions, but most of them, no. There's no magical piece of software that's going to make you all this money for doing nothing but pushing a button. If you're in a rev share, you're not going to make money overnight unless you put a lot in. It's not going to happen. If you put $50 in and you think you're going to be financially free, it's not going to happen. So you got to start thinking differently. It's a long-term play. It's not overnight. Okay, and I don't like making these kind of videos, but I just felt like I had to say something. I'm tired of seeing it. I really am. Everyone looking for the easy road, the easy way, the fastest. Oh, I don't have to do anything, and then the ones that do this, they follow this path. Oh, I don't have to do anything. And what happens? Well, they make nothing. They don't get anywhere. Why? Because they're not given any value. And they don't have any roots. Excuse me. Guys, you don't have to get my training, but get a training and follow the plan. Follow it. Stick to it. Be consistent. Get in a business and stick to it. I heard a guy who said that you should give it at least 2 years in one business. 2 years. At least 2 years. Who does that? Who does that? 2 years. Not too many people. Okay? But the ones that do, those are the ones that break through. Those are the ones that are successful. You stick with one thing long enough, you're going to get through. You hit that rock long enough, you're going to break it, right? Right when you're hitting it, though, it doesn't look like anything's happening. But over time, you just keep hitting that rock, hitting that boulder, right? And sooner or later, it will crack. Sooner or later, you're going to break through. It's going to happen. So you just have to keep going. And put blinders on. Put blinders on. Guys, I put this training together. Why? Because I want it to help people, mostly. I want it to help people, but it's also a lifestyle thing. Okay? What it does is it teaches you, or whoever it is that goes through this, it teaches them what they need to know. It builds a relationship. It builds trust. And then at the end of it, you come out of it knowing what to do. Now, how great is that? I mean, we're talking lifestyle here. You run traffic to your training. Listen to me. You run traffic to your training. And now your training is doing the work for you. You are training people that are not even on your team that will most likely come into your team, and they will know what to do. No longer are you going to have to sit there and try to get with them because you already took care of it. You already showed them what they need to know. That's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. But anyway, I might be rambling now, so I'm going to kind of wrap it up. But I do want to go over this, okay, guys? So this is what I promote and why I promote it. And yes, I do have some other programs, and I'm not really actively. When I say actively promoting, I mean I'm out there, I'm talking to people, I'm doing videos about them, and that kind of thing. These are the ones, okay? So, and really, completely honest with you, my training is my focus. Okay, my training is my focus. So, FortAd Pays. FortAd Pays is still around, still going. I am not actively promoting it at this time. Until they get their payment situation squared away, I'm going to lay low on that one. And again, I'm focusing on my training. Okay, Power Lead System. This one I am actively promoting. This one, I believe wholeheartedly that if you are a marketer, you need Power Lead System. It's as simple as that. And no, it's not a quick ticket to riches. It's not done for you. Everything is not going to be provided for you. You have to put it together. Yes, there are sharing codes that allow you to have funnels that are done. But what happens is you do have to take it the next step. You have to learn how to put your face on the funnel. You have to learn how to make your own. But I mean, you take it one step at a time. Power Lead System will get you there. Power Lead System provides you with everything you need. And they pay on time every time. Okay. The next one here, and again, I don't do many videos about this. I have a few on my blog. Traffic Network Takeover, owned by Ryan Hauser. Ryan Hauser, stand-up guy, a leader. Okay. He wants you to succeed. I mean, he does. He provides tons and tons of training, and doesn't really charge for it. And I'm just a really wise person. He set this program up to be stable. Yes, it earns slowly. There's some things in here that you may not like because it doesn't go as fast as other ones. But here's the thing: would you rather go fast and get your money stuck because they can't pay you, or would you rather go a little bit slower, have some things set up that are meant to have you be have it be stable, have you make money? The whole point here is to make money, guys. It's not to just see money on the screen and not make any, right? And then the other one here is traffic monsoon. And you may think, oh, wow, why are you saying traffic monsoon? Well, traffic monsoon was the first rev share I came into, or traffic exchange, I guess you could say. I started this in June of last year, so it's almost been a year for me. And aside from the PayPal freezing their money, there hasn't been any issues with traffic monsoon. In fact, I just did a withdrawal the other day, and it was instant, right away. Okay, they have cash links, which lets you earn if you're not a paid member. And when they get that PayPal money, look out. It's going to be powerful. I mean, they have over 3 million members. I don't even know what it's at anymore. Again, I'm not pushing this real hard, but I'm just letting you guys know. When it comes to the rev shares, those are the two I promote. Okay, those are the two I would recommend. Outside of that, there aren't too many others. Okay, so that's what it is: Power Lead System, Traffic Network Takeover, and Traffic Monsoon. You come to me, that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you to go join any of these other ones that are popping up overnight and have no infrastructure and the owner doesn't know what they're doing. And no. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys make some serious money, and you're not going to do it in those particular programs. It's not going to happen because it's just the same problems all over and over. They pay too much, and they don't understand how to manage the money, or it's set up just to take your money. So, I mean, if you want to run that game, play that game. That's on you. But I'm here. I'm doing what I can to help you. I'm doing what I can to clear out the cobwebs, set you straight. And it's up to you to do what you want to do, okay? And on a final note, this is just my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. Again, I've been online for over 4 years. I have experience in the game. It's not my first rodeo. So with that, that's all I got to say. Guys, I do hope and trust that this makes sense to you in some manner. I do hope I can save you some frustration from you having to jump around to thing to thing to thing to thing. Yeah, I just felt like I needed to say something. So with that, make it a great day. Remember, visit my blog, paulgfarmer.com, and come connect with me on Facebook. Love to hear what you think. Okay? Talk to you soon.